Good evening. The video which you are seeing now only shows you how to print reports, which are essential for the purpose of checking data capturing. And also at the end, I'll show you how to, I'll show, I'll show the report or the way how to export a report for stocks so that in an event where the stock which we are provided are not correct. All you need to do is export the report into Excel. Then from there, once the count is done, you simply compare the actual count versus what is in the system. The difference is what is going to be adjusted. Okay. Once the adjustment is done, or if you are not too sure how to do the adjustment, you can send it to us who adjust it for you. Yeah, the stocks. Okay. Without wasting time, how do we print a receipt report? A receipt report is found here. Okay. Under advanced accounts. Under advanced accounts, you come under cash book here. Okay. Then you select here the period which you wanted to cover. Let's say we want to print the report for from 1st January 2024. You select 1st January 2024 to maybe today, which is the 14th January. You simply do that. That's all what you need. Then from here, okay, if you use this button here, it means that you want to print the receipts. If you want to print the payment vouchers, you see here, a list of payment vouchers which we are created, you print it here. The accountant we showed how to do this. She knows how to do this. So now, since you want the reports, the receipt reports, you simply click here, that's all. You will see the report, there it is. The receipt report comes out. If you want to export um, this report into Excel, all you need to do, you simply come here where it says export. It is even written here. So you simply select it. Where do you want to export? Is it Excel, Word, or PDF? If you click here, Word, it brings something like this. All you need to do is browse it through and direct it where you want it. If you want to put it on a desktop, desktop, you simply click desktop here and save. That's all. So I'm not taking anything there. Yeah. Okay. So I'll cancel here, cancel this one, cancel this one. Yeah, because I'm not saving anything. This is the way how you print the receipt report. Okay. Then to close this report, you come under print preview. Then there is a close button here. So you simply close here. Okay. Then here also close here. Okay. Good. How do you print now the sales report? The sales report, you come here. When you are in the sales module, there is here where it says sales book printing. So you click that one, sales book printing. So now, if you want to print this sales report allows you to print either Ndora alone or Lusaka alone or combined. Okay. So if you want to print maybe you choose which day you want to print, or you want to print the whole range. If, for example, you just want to print for 12, okay, okay, you select 12 to 12, okay, so 12 to 12. Now, suppose you want to print in dollar alone, you select here, okay. The second one is in dollar. The first one is in Lusaka. So if I select that one, dollar to again the second one, which is this one, okay? Then it only select in dollar alone. So you will see the invoices which were generated by dollar. So these are, it's even writing the names of the person who generated it. As you can see, in dollar there is only one person, Jafet Mlenga, okay? So when you take it to the end here, last button, it gives you the total there. Okay, this is for dollar alone. Okay, so the navigation button are down here. So if I use this one pointing to the left, it means that I want to go to the first page. To go to the next page, you use this one is even written in next page like that. Okay, yeah. So if I do this, you see, this is where the page ends. If I come here, I point here, it says previous page like that. Okay, so now again exporting, if you want to export, you come there, then you come here. Okay, yeah, you click there, then you direct it where you want it to be. That's all. So now, suppose you wanted to print it combined, or it's just Lusaka alone. Okay, so Lusaka alone is this top one, the first one, top one, then and the first top one here. Okay, so if you do this, it will only print Lusaka alone. Indora won't be there. Okay, just wait a little bit. Yeah, there we are. As you can see now, we have names like Grace, Florence, they are coming in for Lusaka. Okay, so to navigate to the next page, you simply do this. You see, all these are just purely Lusaka. So like this. Okay, okay, you can see, yeah, like this. So this is the last page for Lusaka alone. So Friday, this is what they sold for 6,250. Okay, now. Since now we have seen how we print the sales report, what about combining? Because according to you, you want to see, to make sure that the sequence, these invoice numbers are concurrently following each other. How are you going to do it? Then it means that you have to combine Lusaka and Ndola so that there is no jumping in a sequence. When you take it to Excel, you'll be able to sort these so that they give you the descending order of the invoice. Okay. So remember what I was saying, to export it, you come here, you put it in Excel. That's all. So now what we want is to combine. How do we combine? You simply select the top one here. Okay. Up to the end, which is this one. All right. Then you print like this. Doing that, it means that we are combining the two reports. As you can see here, there's Grace, there's Japhet Mlenga here, and Florence combined there. So all the invoices are there. Now, when you find that is one invoice is missing, what are you going to do? How can you know which invoice has had an error? Okay, as a result, is not part of this cash book. Okay, remember this software, there is no invoice, whether it has an error, it's supposed to be corrected and reused. We don't want to have any invoice left hanging, whether it has an error or it's correct, it has to be used. Okay, how do we audit that one? Okay, you close here. Okay, after printing your report, you close it there, then you come here. And have you seen this one called customer invoice? This is where you come. Okay, yeah. So now after having this form, you simply come here where it says edit. It will show you, as you can see, there are how many invoices which are not used, which are not yet completed. They are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, suppose I want to drill down and check what they are. Okay. You can, if you select it like this, okay, you know, you have seen that one 272. You simply come here, okay, and say 272. You wanted to know who created that one. You simply do this. Wait a little bit, it will come up with either errors or anything. You can now tell your people to correct that invoice so that it's used. Okay, you see what I'm talking about. Okay, just a moment, it's running. Yeah, being a Sunday, the network is not really good, but it will pop up. That's not a big problem. So as you can see, this invoice is incomplete. You see, it's giving some errors. Type it, error type, because it's not it was left hanging. It's not even complete. It's a castle quite okay, but there are no quantity, nothing. That's why you see left like that. So your people, you need to tell them to complete this invoice. This one, Knox. It was created by Knox. Okay, it wasn't completed, it was left hanging like this. Okay, if they don't want, if they have already created, if he already created another one in Bittrex, then this invoice should be completed with the 0 quantities, so that it is a part of your sales report, but with 0 quantities. What do I mean by 0 quantities? Okay, you close here. All what is required is to do this. Okay, select this one here. It will come back here. So you wait a little bit, it will pop up like this. Okay, yeah, it will pop up. There it is, it's coming through. Okay, yeah. Wait a little bit, it's trying to put the data there so that it's editable. One, a person can edit it, you see? Okay, so as you can see, it has given us all this information, and the cashier is Noxy, who created that. All what you need to do is to come here, okay? Okay, you see, he has not even provided anything. So meaning this invoice is treated as cancelled, all right? Because it is coming with nothing here, right? Okay, not even in the quotation, we don't know what this is, whether there was a quotation that was attached or not. So it's coming blank. So there is nothing that we can do about it, but we have to take a note there as cancelled. Okay, yeah. Let me check if there is anything. Oh, okay. As you can see here, there are also, yeah, there are a lot of quotations which are not being used here. Okay, yeah. But for now, all this, if they don't want to use this, let them be treated as cancelled. They'll be powered here. But in an event, in an event where these invoices can be, they can be assigned to another customer here, no problem. Can you use another customer there? Okay, so that this issue, this issue can end. But the best thing is these were already created with an error. Either you print this invoice the way it is with an error and put it on your file. That's the best way to go about it. So that at the end, all those invoices which are coming up with the errors, okay, you have a record. That's all. Okay. Then let's check the other one as well. Okay, this one we can close it. Okay, we can say no. Okay, yeah. So let's check for another one again. I think I saw a couple of invoices which are not used. Yeah, but at the end of the day, yeah, when maybe at the end of the month, they can simply, yeah, let's check that one as well and see what it is. Let's see what this one is as well. Yeah, we need to check what this is. Yeah, wait a little bit, it will pop up. Being a Sunday, the network is congested, so it takes a bit of time. Okay, it is coming through again. This one was created by the other lady. Yeah, so meaning, yeah, so, okay, so let's see. Okay, so even this one is coming up with an error. All right, all right. So meaning this one, okay, needs to be printed as well. Okay, it's coming up with an error. All right, so okay, yeah. But you can still reassign this invoice to maybe a castle or something. Okay, yeah, like this. Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, so now here, you can still reuse this invoice. How are you going to reuse this invoice? This invoice can be reused Those people, they are properly trained. We taught them to say, when they come here, if they want to use this invoice, they can simply say, okay, none is stock here. Okay. When they say none is stock, they can now assign this invoice with another product there. There is no need to leave this invoice hanging there. You don't leave any invoice hanging. These are problems with ZRA. Okay. All the invoices should be used. Okay. Including that one 272, which Knox created. It can be reused there. Oh, we don't want to see any invoice hanging. All the invoice must be used. Otherwise, you have a problem with ZRA. Because after 2 years or so, you will not remember to say, you have, maybe you even have a huge chain of invoices hanging there. This should not happen that way. Okay. You show this video to the user there. They know this, how to reuse this invoice, or even to assign it to another client or customer, so that nothing remains pending. Okay. That's the way how it is. Okay. Here is just a question of selecting that. Then you edit and put whatever the new customer want to buy. That's all. So I'm not doing anything. I'll leave it that way. So that's the way how it is. So I'll close it here. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. So since this one doesn't want to cross, okay. Okay. So I can simply do this. Let me show you how to do it with the zero values. Yeah, if you want it that way. So we can simply do it like this. Then here, okay. We'll leave it for edit purpose, but I'm only here. They can edit and put whatever the item is. Okay. So I want to complete it. I'll leave it the way it is. Quantity, I'll put 0 there. Okay. Price, because it will complain here, I'll put maybe 0.0001. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, oh, even quantity, I'll do the same because it doesn't want to see the zeros. So I'll put it like that. So that way I'll be able to move. Okay. All right. So this one, if I save it there, okay, I won't have it signed. I'll leave it that way so that they edit it and assign it to another person. So that when I come here now, okay. That one, 3, what was the invoice number? That invoice number is what? 3, oh, 293. Okay. So let's see. 293. Okay. When I come here, okay, it should be, we should be able to see it now. We should be able to see it to pop up now. No invoice, I'll repeat, no invoice shall be left here hanging. All the invoices must be used. As you can see, this is 00 because I've provided the 00. That means that if they don't want to use it to another client, let it be 00 like that. It's okay. This is proper. There's nothing wrong. Yeah. But instead of wasting invoices like this, let them assign it to another user, another client. That's all. So we'll do the same, even that one for, what's this, 72, okay? 72, we'll do the same, okay? I'll equate it here. I'll show you also 72, that one which was coming with the errors, okay? How we can also assign zeros, okay? Because at the end of the day, we want all the invoices which were generated to be on the report. Nothing should be left hanging. All the invoices, I repeat, okay? So as you can see, 72 is coming. So what I'll do, I'll simply come here and reassign the zeros, okay? Yeah. So I will simply select the top one. Here, I'm not doing anything here. It's up to those users now to complete the invoice if they want to assign it to another user. They'll put the product which they think will be required here. So what I will do, I will simply use 000.1 so that it goes with it is able to recognize to say, no, it has the values. Okay. So, but when we print it, since I'll put it like that, it will come with a 00. Okay. So now I will simply do it like that, save it. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So here, I want to see the invoice on number 272. So when I come here and do this here, then when I do this, those errors will go now. Okay. Those errors will go. Then the people who are there, whoever created this, can complete or assign it to another user. That's all. Yeah. What is important is to make sure that no invoice, you can see there are no more errors here. Okay. And who created this invoice? It was created by Knox. So he can use it, or if he is using Bittrex, it's okay. Let it stay with 00s here. Because according to what we had, is no longer using this software. But at least those which have errors, they need to be printed so that the combo is completely empty. Okay? Yeah. So I'm not going to complete anything. I'll leave it that way. Okay? Similarly, the other one, okay, 315. We'll do the same as well, that one. Yeah. Then so that the person who will complete this, you just see after assigning to some other clients there, you just see require it and put the new products there. It's very simple and straightforward. Yeah. Okay. It's coming up there. Yeah. So this software is straightforward. There is nothing that is difficult. As you can see, this one was even completed. Okay, it's even completed. I'm wondering why it was not even printed. It was completed. You can see it has everything. So, what I would do, I will simply save it because it's completed. There's nothing to pending there. So, what is the invoice number again? Let me check it there. 315. Okay, let me see. 315. Okay, why it was not printed? Let me see why it was not printed. I think it's the question of not being posted. It was not just posted, but it was completed. There we are. It was completed. Nothing, any invoice which is completed, you can see it's 1,200. I hope with this one, it was for who? Who is this one? Customer TP, University of Zambia. You see there? So if they correct, yeah. So it's up to the user. Let me not say anything here. Yeah, they are the best who knows why, who know why this was not posted. But otherwise, it was properly completed. There are no errors here. It was for University of Zambia for vehicle branding with the Venly cut, okay, deals, whatever it is. Okay. So that one was even completed. So let's check it for the other one. The other one, 370. Okay, let me read 377. Okay, 377. Okay, 377. We can check it as well. Okay. If it was completed, then maybe they forgot to print it. Yeah. Yeah, this one was not even completed. As you can see, it has some errors here. It need to be reassigned to another customers, or the zeros can apply. You can show them how we are putting or how this can be completed with zeros. If it can't be reassigned to the other kind, but the best, all these need to be reused so that nothing, no invoice should stay cancelled. No, either you assign the zeros so that it's printed, nothing should remain there so that the sequencing is correct. Okay, so I'll close it here. Now, what about receipts? How do we know which receipts are missing? not printed. Again, it's very simple. You simply come here under receipts. Okay, there is here where we select. You can see these receipts are not yet posted. Okay, so you can see there are 1, 2, 3. So if you check your report, you won't find these reports, these receipts on the report because they were not posted. There are 3. Okay, if you want to reprint this, you simply say, okay, 116, you select here. You say 116, you can even reprint them. Now, since we don't know when they were created, so we can even start from January, increase the range from 1st January to where we are, to today, 14th. Then you simply say print it there. You'll be able to see that report, that receipt. There we are. So this report, this receipt was for Select Seed Limited. Okay. Yeah. So 1,600 pending there. Anyway, it's up to you guys how you do things there. Me, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm only pointing out what is pending and what was supposed to be done. This receipt was supposed to be posted so that it appears in the report, but in the receipt report, but it wasn't done. So it's up to the people. Maybe they will do it tomorrow, which is a Monday. I don't know. I don't know how the working procedures are there. But anyway, I've shown you how to check what is it, which invoices was not completed, which receipt was not posted, things like that. Okay. So yeah, even maybe you want also to check, okay, which other one again? I've seen there are, okay, there are also 3 here. So 117 up to 118. So if you want to check 117, you just do this. Okay. Then you do it like this. Okay. Anyway, this one is for 400. It was a castle. Okay. 400 kwacha. So a proper receipt. Yeah. Anyway, that one, it will be sorted out by you people there. Yeah. Okay. 118, you can also reprint it there. Yeah. Have it balanced. Once it's posted here, posting means here it has to be posted here once selected. Now I'm not going to post anything. I'm not authorized to do that. Let the users handle this. I don't want to get involved in the job of the users. Yeah. Our job is to simply assist them where they are not too sure. Yeah. But on this one, we taught them they know how to post this, how to do everything. Okay. So for the receipts, let's end here. Now, there was an issue to say, suppose we go and count the stock, the raw materials which you are using there, how are we going to adjust them? Okay. Yeah, so you come here under inventory. Under inventory, there is where it says stock, stock report here, okay? Then once you do that, you select now the date, okay, which you want to have the stock reviewed, let's say from there up to maybe today, okay? Then now, you come here and say print stock valuation. Oh, start date. Start date means this one. I didn't select it. So I'll put it 14th up to 14. Okay. When I do this, then I should have the report on the screen. You can see the quantities which are in there. Some are showing 0. Some are saying closing stock, they are 5. So if from what the physical count which you have conducted, instead of 5 here, there is 3. All you need to do is you take this report into Excel, okay? Then once it goes in Excel, you insert a column here, okay? Once you insert a column, then you are going to say, this column for closing minus the physical stock which you have. In fact, you need 2 columns, one for the differences. Okay. You just make a small formula to say, okay, this minus the column for physical, then the other column should be for differences. Once those differences are found, okay, in Excel, you simply print that one, give it to the stock the stock, or is it the stores person, or how do you call that person who issues the stock there? Okay, to adjust. Okay, if it is, for example, if the stocks are over, you find that, okay, maybe here instead of 5, there are 6. So meaning you have one item which is supposed um, to be part of this stock. How are you going to adjust? Okay, those which are showing minus, okay, because you are subtracting from here, from this closing stock, from physical, okay? If the physical are higher, so which means that they will be in minus. So if they are in minus, oh, okay, then because you have this, the stock, after exporting, you put this into Excel, okay? Then that's where you create it. Okay, maybe let's do it together. I hope I'll be able to share it. Okay, I'm taking it to Excel. Okay, so that it is clear now. All right. So what I'll do is I'll put it on my desktop. I'll do it like this. Okay, and save. Okay, then here I will say okay. As you can see, it's running. It has taken this thing to my desktop. All right. Yeah. So once it goes to my desktop there, unfortunately, I'm not able to access my desktop because I'm using now Zoom. Then all you need to do is, okay, just one moment. Maybe I can use the other one and find a way to open it. Just one moment. Let's see. If I say browse, just want to see if this thing can be uh, I can be able to, I'll be in a position to see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So when I come here, oh, exactly, here, okay. So here, I'll close it here. Let me close it. Just want to see if I can share this one. Okay. Okay. Is it possible to share this one? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to share this one, eh? How do I share now this one? How do I share? Yeah, anyway, I'm not able to share it anyway. Yeah. So once this is exported to Excel, you put the differences there. Then now, to adjust, you simply come here under inventory here again. There is here where it shows bills of material, okay? So you put the date there, okay? Here where it says job number is simply not applicable, NA. We are not adjusting any job here. Once you come here, you select the stock item, okay? Then if it is in minus, the quantity should be in minus, okay? Yeah. If it is a positive, then it means that it's a loss, okay? Of course, if it is a positive, then it means that you have either some stocks which went to production but were not accounted for. Then you have to put a loss so that it is accounted for. That's all. Then you list all the item until all the entire list is finished. That's when you can now uh, save it and post it here. But if you are not able to post it, you can send it to me, the schedule, then we review your posting there, okay? And from there, once we see that is okay, we'll post it on your behalf if you have some challenges. That's all. Yeah. So I think on this one, this is where we end. Yeah. I think we can now end here. Stop sharing. Okay. Yeah.